This really is the place to be. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Pickford. Yehi. Stones. Kyle Walker. Palmer. Saka. Palmer. Chooses to go back. And he's had a hit! That carried quite a threat. Vitinha. And João Palhinha. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yehi wins the duel this time. Oh, some tackle that. And that's gone loose. Bernardo Silva driving forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Kane.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get onto this? Foden. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Foden. Yehi. And it's Stones. And Yehi. Lewis. Now Foden. Yehi. So a third of the match or thereabout, and it's been given away. Bellingham. Palmer. Kane. Lewis. Played over towards the opposite flank, and that has left him in a heap. Bruno Fernandes does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, this really is the place to be, Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. So we're up and running. There's a sharp little ball here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
He's having a go! Oh, he's been caught napping! And again! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. Nuno Mendes. He's found the way through.
There they go, hunting again.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Portugal are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Diogo Costa will lay claim to that. Rafael Leao. That's been cut out, well played. Rice, there he goes, motoring forward. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on what? He'll try from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Nuno Mendes. That'll be a throw-in. Palhinha. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Cancelo. Vitinha. Not the most accurate pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Diogo Costa. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That has been cut short. Diogo Costa. Rafael Leao.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And here's Rafael Leao. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. He rises! And it's come back out to him. Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well read, nice interception. And he's had a hit! Magnificent! A finish of true class! Into the lead once more. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 6, substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. England go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them...
Has another goal! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 20 minutes is number 7, Cristiano.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that should be the keeper's.
Portugal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Gehi looks to get on the end of this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saka. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get onto this? Oh, that was vital. Rice. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Corner number 2 then. England have the chance to go the other way. Saka puts his foot on the gas. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's let fly. Nuno Mendes. That has not gone well. Saka. Palmer. And here's Saka. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Played up towards the front line. Fires from distance. Pass somewhat off target. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Well, that pass isn't the best. Diogo Costa. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Antonio Silva cuts out the pass. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Vitinha pinches it off him, and that was very necessary. It'll be a throw-in. Antonio Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And Mendes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. And he can clear it away. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha looking to add to his goal. Rice. It's Saka. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Has been indicated.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Nicked it back promptly. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
And we come to you now with a quick look.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
In football.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitution.
And so we're off again. Nuno Mendes. England do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. Works it forward, chips it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And he's heaved it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Diogo Dalot. Watkins. They've won a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nuno Mendes. Looks to the other side. Here's Rafael Leao. Antonio Silva. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. But it's Bernardo Silva. Out for a throw. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot got a long way forward to join the attack. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Costa. And Mendes. Rafael Leao. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Diogo Dalot.
The attendance for this
Almost
match
an hour
was
gone.
98,004.
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Gallagher. Dink through. England do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Gordon. Gallagher. And it's Grealish for Rice. And that is a little undercooked. And that could set him on his way. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gordon. Gordon hurtling down that right flank. Gallagher. And he'll shoot here. And he's done very well to deal with it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a goal kick. Well, the idea was a good one, The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's through here. And here comes the corner. Corner number 3 coming up. England are looking to go forward now. He could be in here. Oh, that's well spotted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, terrible mistake. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Well, the ball's gone astray.
England really are showing all the necessary urgency.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
England, after 79 minutes, is number 18.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Portugal take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Rice goes steaming forward. Gallagher. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good strength.
Portugal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Couldn't squeeze it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Bruno Fernandes. Gehi. Oh, perfectly measured that. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. And he's away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd...